Sandwich. Nom 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 nom.
Hello, welcome back. Today we're gonna be ranking everyone. We're just gonna go through order. I was gonna go through their abilities, but I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna rank them. So yeah, let's move on to our first character. Our first character is Aoni. I think he's a A. You know, I think he can handle on his own, but the only thing that's stopping him is that he can be looped like a lot. But I think he can handle it on his own. Up on the list is Fogborn. I'm gonna put him at B tier. I think he's kind of cool, but at the same time, feels kind of RNG based type character. Like you better hope that you better have bad survivors. I don't think he's that map dependent, but still, if you miss one of your abilities, it will mess you up a lot. But no, I think that's what I think about Fogborn. Up on our list is Springtrap. I think he's a B tier character too. He is a bit over reliant on his abilities. I know a lot of monsters are, but I think he's very over reliant on his ability. Up on the list it is Myoticus. I think he is a B tier killer. He's a bit map dependent and including Blair dependent, but other than that, I don't think he's that bad. Up on the list is Whist. I think he's an A tier killer, the only thing that's holding him back is, he kind of was able to be loopable for the addition of PCX, Springtrap, and the Striking Back. But other than that, I think he's somewhat pretty decently good. Up on the list is Fawadi. I think some people are gonna be mad about this, but I think he's a C tier killer. Like, don't get me wrong, he's good in some cases, but a lot of times you're not gonna be very good with him unless you know how to play him well. Up on the list is Inkfell. I think he's B tier too, he's a bit more map dependent than the others, but you're able to pull some strings on and he can be very good. But other than that, I would say he's just B tier. For our next character, Veilon, some people are gonna disagree with this again, but he's a C tier killer. He's not my type of killer, I'm not saying he's terrible, but at the same time, I would not play him again. But yeah, that's what I think. Up next is Shriken. I believe that he is A tier. I would say A tier in my opinion. Like, he has some things going for him. Sometimes the tank form sometimes it's not worth doing. There's times where you're like, why would you do that? But other than the time, there's good times to use him, but other than that, I think he's A tier. The last character, A1, is, I believe, A tier, his ability is pretty good. His transformation is very hard to pull off, sometimes it doesn't feel satisfying, but other times it does. But other than that, I think he's very good a lot of time. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and sorry this was a lazy video, but I need to get these out quick. And don't be mistaken, I didn't miss one yet. There's one more video left. Alright, see you guys in the next one.